Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new another video. I got a low tier fade. So today we're talking about the movie, or not the movie, the TV show Beast Games. As you can tell, Beast Games, it was a pretty good show. I mean, in the first episode I was like, bro, this is gonna be good because it's pretty much just like Squid Game. If you guys know what Squid Game was, it was pretty much just a show about getting this prize, which was over 456,000. It was a lot of money, and it was in won or something like that. But in USD, that's still a lot of money. But yeah, there was like very risky challenges that if you like mess up, you're cooked. You're gone, buddy. And I pretty much see some similarities in Beast Games, and there's also some differences because in Beast Games you don't actually get shot. You don't get shot. You just fall. Sorry if I'm spoiling anything. It's a pretty good show though. All right, it's on Prime Video. In this show, I mean, it has its potential. All right, Beast Games. I know he's very popular, MrBeast, and he's done a lot of good deed to like help the community out, and he's done some very good stuff. Right, there was some allegations back then in June, which was with one of his teammates or one of his crew members, right? That it was pretty much just a lot of allegations about Chris, which, if you guys don't know, I'm not gonna say too much, but you guys can go watch the video I made about him and MrBeast, pretty much. So back to what I was saying, Beast Games is a pretty good show. I mean, it has only 3 episodes because each Thursday there's a new episode. It's pretty much like that, and I think there's like 10 episodes. So it's gonna be premiering until February, I could say. I think it's February. Yeah, February. And it's gonna have a lot of good stuff, It's gonna have a lot of good episodes, I can tell. Right now I'm on episode 3, which I was left on a cliffhanger, okay? Because at the end of episode 3, it didn't really show much. I mean, it showed the T-Mobile house, which is, I don't know. I didn't know T-Mobile was sponsoring MrBeast. I guess MrBeast is a very popular person. I mean, everyone knows that. But the thing is, in MrBeast games, in Squid Game, there's a lot of violence in Squid Game, right? In MrBeast, in the Beast games, there's a lot of emotional moments where there were people crying, okay? It's pretty crazy because in Beast games, there is a prize, and in the beginning of it, they chose not to leave. And when you left, you could have still got money, right? There was most people didn't even leave. They just stayed in the game and they kept playing, right? Because they wanted to get that money, which was $5 million. If I was in that situation, bro, I would have left because I mean it's still a good amount of money, but every time someone left, there'll be less money that you get, which is understandable because MrBeast doesn't have that kind of money. Well, he does have a lot of money, but he doesn't want to spend all that money in one go. Like, I wouldn't do that. I would be very wise with my money. I would spend that. What the hell? I would save it, all right? And that's pretty much with every billionaire. I mean, if you were a billionaire like Jeff Bezos or like Elon Musk, bro, you bet I would save that money, not spend it, because I'll be very wise and I wouldn't have to just, give everybody to. I mean, it's very like generous of the people who do that. You know, they give their money off to someone like charity or something. That's actually very clever because it's not heartless. You know, it's kind. You know, like if someone were to be homeless, right? I wouldn't just I wouldn't just leave them. You know, I would want to donate to them because it's helping a good cause. You know, they were crying, probably most likely they were crying, and they needed some money. You know, so if I'm in that situation, I would give them the money. You know, in Beast games, there were a lot of people crying. Okay, there were tons of people crying. I know this is a show, so it might be scripted, but it's kind of like, is this really scripted? Because it feels like they're actually crying, you know? But yeah, Beast Games, bro, Beast Games is insane, okay? I'm only on third episode, so who knows what's gonna happen in the next episode? Only Mr. Beast and their um and his crewmates or whatever, the people in the show will know. So yeah,